I have these two journals. You saw them yesterday. This one is basically just the pages. This one has been embellished, just needs tags and cards. I have the pile of items that I showed you. I have a bunch of little wonderful things, and I have a stack of base papers over here. I'm gonna go ahead and make embellishments. Come along and join me. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and we are going to go ahead and move these over. I'm going to put them up here. I have all those things you saw yesterday. I did add a couple of things. I'm going to go ahead and kind of set these around. Okay, if I have something that's kind of finished, I'm going to put it over here. And then we're going to go ahead and make up some items, okay? So I have this from the Friday freebie. Then I have bases from the Friday freebie. Then I have a couple of things that I made. What if we put this little shell in that pocket? Can you get it? Yeah. Okay, so this is a shell die cut that I had in my goodie. Okay, so I have a couple of stickers that were in my stash. I have this. Okay, these are started. Some more of the Friday freebies. This one is probably finished. Put all these together. Okay, I have this as a little pocket. This was a day that I made stuff out of a set of greeting cards. Okay, so they are also almost finished. And I have one of my favorite pockets. And I have these great bases that are started. Okay, she is finished. It's a hidden journaling card. I think I can use this as a stamp. Okay. So considering these finished, and then these over here all need a little something to get them finished. Okay. Okay, we've got these three. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Okay, so we've got this batch of goodies that are ready to go in the journal. I'm going to put them right up there. Okay, and on your mark. It's not a race, Julie. It's not a race. Okay, so this is your bare basic. It's a book page that we've folded. We've added a die cut to the front. And so I have pieces of things that are left over from the last journal that I made. This is wallpaper, but I think it's going to be a great addition to the edge. Okay, so making the edge not so can't think of the word. So stark. So okay. Okay, we'll start with some glue. Might have to get out my other. There we go. I accidentally left this with a goodie off of it, so I wasn't sure if I was going to get it to go. Okay. And I'm going to let this go off the edge because it is probably going to be a pocket that will go off the edge. Okay. And I have my dryer tape, one of my favorite things to use. How is everybody? Did you have a great weekend? Oh my gosh, I have the sneak peek is in the Patreon. If you are a diamond, emerald, pearl, or topaz, golden, or crown jewel, and Dear Julie Patreon, you now have access to the sneak peek. And I did also put a paper in there. It's not the finished paper for this time, but there is a paper. Let's see, what are they doing? They're playing in the beach. Listen to the waves. Beach vibes. Or, yeah, I think we'll go with beach vibes. So this is from the Friday freebie from last week. So I did 3 Friday freebies in a row that were beach themed. And you get a set of words with each one. Okay, there's that. I like that. And I think I want to just see if I can get this. So I went to the store to get glue sticks, and all they had was the children's glue sticks. But there's a possibility we might be going to town today. So okay. Which would be great because I need a couple of things. Okay, so beach vibes, and that is ready. Now, some of these things I think I will distress, and not all of them. So we're going to go ahead and pull out this one. I think I will. So the image is from the Antique Beach Beauties digital. It's available in the Dear Julie Etsy shop, along with over 180 other digitals. So check that out. Okay, so there's our first one. And I think that is going to be awesome. Okay, next I have this peach shell. It says Jewelry Connection. I think I got it in a Michael's grab bag. I'm not sure. You guys, usually I keep I'm throwing that away. But I'll keep this little packaging. Okay. And I was looking at, we've got this square. Okay. And up here I have some more images from the Beach Beauties. Ooh, I have the lighthouse too. Yeah, I think we'll do both. Okay, and I like to tear things. I find it more forgiving than trying to get a straight cut. This is from the mini page, so all a lot of my digitals come with the images in a variety of sizes and shapes. And so, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put the lighthouse on here. Okay, lighthouse is going on. We'll line it up with the edge. Okay, so we've got a fun collaged card here. And then the shell. And I think I'm gonna staple the shell. Okay, so when you're doing a Dear Julie challenge, remember that staples count as an embellishment or enhancement. It's an enhancement, okay? So, and ink is an enhancement. So if you are doing a challenge, and remember we have a brand new challenge coming on August 1st, and so that is the sneak peek that the Patreons just got. They just got the sneak peek for the next challenge, and they can actually go ahead and get started. So say this was a pocket and you were putting this in, it could go in like that into the pocket. Okay, yay. Okay, I have this that is started, and I think we're going to go ahead and we'll add this image. So another image from the Antique Beach Beauty digital. It is a full kit with pages and ephemera. Works really, really well with the new Beach Time kit or with the Patreon kits also. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, add that. I like that very much. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to do enjoy. My favorite word. Do you have a favorite word? We have a Friday freebie that was from the beginning of the year that is words. Okay, I'm going to go with making this. Do I want it to go this way? Kind of, I don't know. Let's see. We'll put it on there and decide. Okay, do we like this way? Or do we like, oh, I kind of like this way. I thought I'd like it the other way better, but I don't. Okay. So I have a third journal also that So, which would be make it the 4th journal, because I have my challenge journal that I finished. And then I have these 2 journals that I'm working on. And then I have another one that just has some of the pieces and pages already. Okay, so technically this could go in this pocket. Okay. Okay, I like that. However, I think, let's see. This one with the rocks. Okay, I like that better because you've got a, ooh, what if we put the crab on it? Because, you know, we've got this crab sticker. I used the other one on the, okay, like this. I'll put it kind of at an angle. And just in case, we're going to add some of this glue. Okay. So this is from the Friday freebie. And we've added the crab. Oh, I like that. Okay. You know what? Let's add. For the top of this. And this is the backing from the drywall tape. Okay, there we go. Got that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're going to move on down to something that sometimes I need things that are smaller. So this was a part of the Patreon, a kit that they got a couple of summers ago. So it is still available in the Patreon. Okay, everything's still there. So if you are a Patreon, you have access to whatever parts of this would be in your perks. If you are a Emerald or above, you have access to all of the I hear Lucy, to all of the digitals that have ever gone into the Patreon at this time. Okay, there's a full Christmas kit that all Patreons have access to. It's called the 25 Days of Christmas. I gave it as a gift a few years ago. And you can get that there, or I believe you can purchase it in Etsy. 25 Days of Christmas. there's that. I mean, and that was, yeah, that easy. And we've got another. So just going through the pile. And so these, a lot of these, well, you saw some of them are from the Friday freebies. I still got some other Friday freebies that I hadn't cut yet. So I think I want to add. Yeah, I'm going to add that. Okay. But a lot of this is from my leftover from when I made Beach Journal before. And I had a drawer that was all the beach stuff that was left. And so you can see some of the things were already started. I had pages already started, the whole bit, and I'm excited because I have been able to use so much from that leftover box for this journal, set of journals. Okay, so I'm hoping to be finished with these today, between this video and then what I make at the Misfits later today, which is, it's a Patreon Zoom. So if you're a Patreon, that one starts at Sapphire, which is the $5 level. Then you have access to you get the code for the Zoom, and we'd love to have you join us. Okay, so there's 2 holes in here, and I'm going to come over in this door, maybe this door, where I have the tags. Okay, so I have a variety of tags, and I'm going to go ahead and try and okay, we'll put this in a needle. I think it'll be easier to thread it through those holes. So those are the holes, because this came from a wallpaper book. Okay, if I hold it, I think I'll be able to get it. We'll go through there and up through there. Okay. And I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to, if I glue this, including glue on the string, it should stay. Okay. It's one thing that's kind of fun is to add a dangly tag to things, I think. Okay. So this is Friday freebie. Palm trees with the pier in the background right there. Okay. And then I have this stamp that's also, and this is the watercolor image of the image. Okay. So if you started watching Friday's video. And then you were wondering, well, what is she going to do with these tags? Now you're getting an idea. This one is the one that's just on cardstock, okay? So the copy paper ones I put on another, with another paper on them. Okay, we'll go ahead. Many of you know that I don't like to distress, but beach stuff just seems to need distressing. So if you finished your journal in June, I almost finished the new digital kit that you earned, and it is, the group is already posted for you. Okay, so we got listen to the waves, walk along the beach. I think that's what we'll do. Walk along the beach. And again, you could cut this. That would probably have been faster. You could have added tape, double-sided tape to the back of this and have it already be ready to be a sticker. I use this font, impact label. I use that in my, for the Friday freebies, so that they will all go together. Okay, so you're able to use your words. So even though this says walk along the beach, maybe you want it to say walk along the seashore, or walk along the something, lake. And you might find the other words. I have a place that I keep the sets right over there. I think these turn out really fun. Okay. So that gives me that tag. And then I'm looking to put something up here. I think I'll save that. I'm going to put it right there so I remember that I have it. Let's come over. I have a variety of lace pieces and just random pieces of stuff over here. Oh, you know what? We've got this. This was from last month's challenge. I had cut an oval. Can't get that to cut. We'll cut a tab. And again, we'll use. So you see these have stitching around the outside. So they have staples, stitching, and ink. Fabric wallpaper, a tag, all those things. Now you can also add a little something over here. And I did have so you could add a shell. Oh, my poor scissors. Could add a button. There's one. I don't remember what this is from. It was just in the beach. Okay, so we're going to put glue on one and put it upside down. Okay. And lay that on there. Then put glue on the strings. Okay. And it just hangs. Okay. Flippity flip. There you go. We got another one. Okay. Do you have a favorite so far? Now we're going to come down here because we have this one, and let's see, we've got some more of the wallpaper. This can go all the way down and go all the way to the top. Or it can go on this side. Kind of like it better on that side. So move things around, check out what you like the best. And then also remember, you don't have to use it. You know, I do like to put things like one on one side. Okay, so like this one is on this side with the bulk of it being up at the top. So then I might like to come in over here and put one down here. Okay. I do like that. Okay, and then possibly another little tag. I have this little tiny tag. Oh, whoa. Oh, I didn't put it on there yet because my tag is not on. Okay. So just like I did. Oh, look at there. Okay, well, I think what we can do. See, I've got this little kind of see-through. Okay, go ahead and put my glue around the edge. I put it on the string. I like to take advantage of the things that are there, like the holes, like holes in the ledger paper and things like that. Okay, so now we'll have this little goodie. And See if we have another set of words. Because every week we have words. Okay, these ones. I'm looking for a short word. Ooh, I like relax. And of course I like enjoy. The other thing is we can make this look like a bottle. So if I fill it with like sand, okay, so fill it with sand. Okay, and then it needs a top, and I think I can use, oh, what if we do the pen? Use the gold pen. Like you could, how could you put a note in there? Like a note in the bottle. Okay, so there's the bottle. Okay, so that can hang. There we go. We'll just go with that. I'll put that down. Okay. One of the words that we had one week was collect. I think that was the week of. So these are the Friday freebies. These are available patreon.com. Yeah, that one has, the shell one has collect. And this was Fridays. Okay. So almost every week we have, so we have gather and we have collect. I'm going to go with gather. Collect, because that's what I went looking for. Okay, we'll put that right there. And we're going to put it over the top of where that is holding that. Remember, this is a pocket. Okay, so we have this, and really does change the way this looks. Okay, so we've got the collect, and again, this is a pocket. Okay, and ta-da! Okay, so now down here I have another one of these. I think we'll just go ahead and stress around this. And this was from the card also. I think I got these cards a long time ago at Dollar General. You know, when you used to be able to get cards for $1 for a pack. Okay. Okay. And I think this one can say relax. This will be perfect for a double tuck. We need small things sometimes for the double tucks. This might be a good thing for a double tuck as well. This was from the Friday freebie. Oh, look, I like the way that looks. We've got seashells by the seashore. Oh, I kind of like this. Okay, so this is a ticket. I think these were from 49 in Market. It was a whole little thing that I got this at the gathering. Okay, so we have a little card that we can add. And this will be perfect for a double tuck. So, you know, so when you're making cards and journaling cards, you want to remember the kinds of, you know, spaces that you make in your journals, and so that you have things to fit all the things. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to take this and put this down by this one, because each journal gets one of these. So I'll want to separate those out. Okay, here I have another square card, and I had this. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this. This is from some wrapping paper that I have. I had used this in the Moon journal, and when I was putting away the scraps, I had this. It had the. That's why I have the drawers, so that I can go ahead and easily put things in the drawers that I'm collecting for journals. So I have several drawers that have, so that when I find something, I can put it right into the drawer. Remember, I had a beach drawer that was filled with the leftover stuff from making a beach journal. And then I added things as I found them as well. Okay, there's the Seaside Inn. I think I used the littles. I've got tiny ones. There's an envelope. I think we'll do the envelope. So this is from the mini ephemera page from Antique Beach Beauties, and it's got an envelope and a really tiny envelope and a really tiny tag. Like that could be, you could put string through that and do it like we did on those other ones. Okay. I like the tiny envelopes. I think they're fun to use. This one has the starfish and the shells on the flap, which is going to be nice. I'm going to do it this way. So we're going to just close this up. Okay. Put this on here. So these were from a mini masterboard that I made some time back. Okay, and then we're going to use her. We'll save that. Okay, and she's going to go in there, but she's bigger than that is, so we can put her on. Now that will make, what do we got over here? Will that fit? Oh my gosh, look at that. It fits in there perfect. crossed. I'll put her on there. I save a lot of the scraps, especially while I'm still working on a journal. Now this is different. This one, this scrap, I had stuff up there. Okay, go down here. And so we don't have another scrap, we're going to go ahead and fold this over. Okay. That can go in. Straighten this out a little. Okay, and close. Okay, there we go. Okay, while I'm thinking, we'll be inking. While I'm thinking, let's get inking. I've got an inking problem. And that would be that I don't like to ink, right? Okay, there we go. I like it. And then what if we take this and put it up at the top? Or, oh, I kind of like it better on the side. Okay, and we've got the word a foggy beach day. This is from the Friday freebie. That's what last week's was called. Go ahead and put that on there. And it can go over like that. Okay, let's go ahead and we will add glue to this. Are you having any fun? Okay. And it's about just foggy beach day. For me, just keep foggy beach day. There we go. We've got her in here. Okay. We're gonna round these corners. That'll just make it easier for this to go in and out. Okay, there we go. I'm like, should I go ahead and should I leave that open? Maybe I should go ahead and there. Okay, grab our little card. Okay. I think we can go ahead and let that kind of stick out. Okay, and then I haven't used it in a while. Let's pull out our dot, dot, dot. Pearls. Okay, and one other thing. I have some avocado dyed cheesecloth. Okay, I'm going to put it behind the foggy beach day. Okay, can't get that to come out, so let's... Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. And so next I have, this is from the Shell book. So we made fast bases on Friday. And then we can come back in and decorate them. Okay, and then we can use this as a specimen number. So your number from, and I'm going to use the fabric tack because I like to use the same glue in the same area in case they don't like each other. Because, yeah, it has happened. Okay, there's that. We come over here and got the word shells. Okay. Okay, I like that. I can do that. There we go. Okay, and that one's ready to write on. go. Okay, I have another one, and we're going to do it very similar. It's got a little bit bigger piece. And I did put, there's a page from the shell book in each of the 2 journals that you've seen already, that you saw yesterday. So, okay, now we go to here, and we've got, this one is copy paper. Okay, wait a minute, let's go to this one. Also copy paper, but different font, different day. Okay, let's go ahead and ink it. Just in case you see it from the back. Okay. So this is from my description of what it is. Okay, I'm going to get it ... If you've been around here for a while, you know that I like to use the ... So we're going to add that. And then we'll add the specimen number. Okay, put glue on the back and a little bit of glue on this front piece. Put that in there. Okay, so one of the books will get this one and one will get this one probably. That's what will happen there. Okay, now we've got this one. Do you ever get excited about using some paper? This one, I was excited to be able to use this paper. And then I didn't finish that journal. So you could add some more paper inside this. Go ahead and pull this edge up and have it be a matchbook style card. Okay. about this. Okay, I'm looking around to see what I got that I can put. Nope. All these things look like they would be, oh, that'll be the right size, but they're not. Okay, how about this? This is a Dear Julie digital. I think this was from the Patreon New Year's stuff this year. Okay. And now it's out of my scrap box. I still have my scrap box out from the challenge. So there. Okay. There's that. And too big. Oh, I have this little tag. I think I can do that. Okay. There we go. So just putting a tie in, tying it off. Sometimes it's fun to just make ephemera, and I tend to like to use what I've got hanging around my desk. Okay, we're going to go with that. That'll help to keep this closed. And so I'm going to just put glue on the top of that. And it was probably in the beach thing because of the color. Okay, we've got waves, surf, sea. We have at the seashore. Waves, surf, sea. Okay. leaves. And we're almost through that one pile. Okay, I want something up at the top. How about this is going to flip over when you I like the way the distressing looks on the wallpaper. Okay, we've got this. I think we'll cover it with some of this. What if we go in this direction? Okay, kind of like in a bow. We'll twist it, sort of. Okay, so twist it. Okay, and then our dot, dot, dot. And these are fun to add because it starts looking cohesive. Dot, dot, dot. Okay. There we go. This flips up. Got note papers. This just goes underneath there. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, next we've got this one. Okay, and we just happen to have this. Okay. So we're kind of making our own washi, sort of. Okay, I think I'm going to just put one on one side because I don't want to mess up this and all that stitching. I'm going to put this down here on the down low. Okay, so from out of our stash, we had that, and then you know what? We have this. We haven't added this in yet. I'm going to go ahead and use my postage scissors to go across the bottom down here. because all of those could be stamps. We've got the three girls in the water. It could go and be the top. I kind of like them over on the side though, but I do need a top. Okay, I like that. Okay, so we've got them up there at the top. Oh, yeah, I like that. Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay, and we'll leave that. You can write in there, and you can write on the back. So, and these will be distributed between the two journals that I've already started, possibly including the one that I haven't done yet. Oh, and then we've got this from I really like this one. Okay. Maybe a little more of the cheesecloth. Sorry. I can't remember what I'm doing for one moment. Okay, there we go. I mean, this could go in just like it is, actually. Totally could. Okay, let's see. Whale, crab, kelp, shark. No lobster. Vast and spacious sea. Okay, we'll put gather. We got a dot dot. Dot dot. Oh, come on, come off my finger. Okay, do we have... I'm going to come over here and grab 7-11-25. This is the Bible verse. I think I'm going to use it on this other one, though. I think I'm going to use the... grab the... Okay. The lobster's number is 07-11-25. doesn't look like it's part of it. I don't like that. Okay, there we go. Grab some gobbledygook off the top of the glue. Come over, pull this up, put that in, push this down so they're all touching. Oh, there, we'll put it there. I think this is the last one in this stack. So I'm not done because I still need some more. Okay, if I pull that over. Okay. Okay, this is, I hope we're not too far over. I did not, I did look at the clock, but I don't remember what it said. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a look at what we did. We have our lobster, and it has stitching. We did this at Friday Freebie on the 25th. I've added the cheesecloth, the dot, dot, dot. These are flat back pearl sticky. This is the date from the Friday Freebie and one of the words. Also from Friday Freebie on the 25th, added a piece from the cover of the note cards, some wallpaper, some more of the cheesecloth. This one I did the crazy stitching, added the scrap, and there's that. Here we have the matchbook tag, added scrap in here so you have place for writing. Used a tag, added the words. This I already had ready. Added the wallpaper with the cheesecloth and the dot, dot, dot. This is our shell, one of our shell pages. Again, the date and the name from the Friday Freebie added up in the corner. The date from the Friday Freebie, the word, again, cheesecloth on both, dot, dot, dot. That is cool. These are going to go like that, okay? Then this was the masterboard that was already cut, and I've added a little digital envelope, added this from one of my digital scraps. We've got the image from Antique Beach Beauties. The envelope is also from Antique Beach Beauties. This is from wrapping paper. This was a piece that I cut off the shell. There's Foggy Beach Day. That is the title of Friday's freebie. We added in the cheesecloth, and we used the stapler. This was in the beach drawer. I inked it, added the word. It really didn't need much. This one also was, this is a pocket, and it was in the beach drawer. I added a a jewelry tag down here and made it look like a jar of sand, and wallpaper to the sides and a word. And I think that's going to be a really fun pocket. Then we have a walk along the beach, and you'll see in several of these, I used the holes and added tags and things. We've got shell on the edge. Yes, I do have stuff still on my fingers. This might go in this pocket. So it's a possibility. Okay, and then we just decorated this card, lace, drywall tape, and stapled this on and inked. Oh, I love that. We have a little card. So this was from the Friday freebie, and we folded it, added the ticket and the seashell, and that is ready. I always need small ones for double tucks and for other things. Then we went ahead and from Friday, we added the crab walking in the rocks. Stapled some of that up there. This has sewing, pattern paper, wallpaper, and drywall, and the word beach vibes. Then we have this little tag. This was from a master board that I made on top of a piece of cardstock. This is also from that, and so was this one. So all three of these came from a piece of scrap piece of cardstock. Then I had gone ahead and have those ready. Okay, so yeah, so that is what we got made today. What we've got: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and added to the ones that we already had ready. I think we're doing good. I do want to do the whole stack, so I will be continuing. Today we have our Misfits. So that's where the Zoom call for the Patreons. And so I will continue to work on finishing up things so that I can have these other journals finished. And yeah, so 15, is that what I said? Different journaling embellishments ready. Okay. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some ideas, some inspiration, and that you get a chance to just sit down and make some embellishments using the items from around your desk. Literally, this is what's left from my challenge, making my challenge journal. And now we're going to make these. Have an amazing day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. If you're a VIP from June, the group is ready. So go to the June group and find your the link to the group, and I will be letting you in as soon as the digital is in there and the group is ready. If you are a Patreon, diamond, emerald, pearl, topaz, golden, or a crown jewel, your sneak peek is in the Patreon with a paper. It's not the final paper, but it is enough that you can go ahead and get started on your August challenge if you'd like. Have an amazing day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.